Chaos.
The curse has
Hello.
been broken 30 times. Dang.
All right,
Game has
how
a
we all
way of
doing
making you
today?
feel
This is
better
Bobby
about
Gaines,
yourself.
otherwise known as Chaos Blur. Apparently my Stream Deck did not reset itself, or it did reset itself after my last stream, and that's why we just saw that Pumpkin Jack action and then that Toaster action. The Toaster's not even here right now. But how we doing, Rem? That's actually what happens if I don't reset my Stream Deck, even though I did, but it might not have taken, is it'll actually remember everything that I pressed last time, and it'll like fire it all off as soon as I start my stream, which I really don't want that to happen. Just from a graphics point of view, I don't want to crash my stream right at the beginning. So if we're gonna crash my stream, we'll crash it later. But for right now, I got some Fall Guys on the docket. It looks like they have yet another new look employed for Fall Guys. I don't know if they're on season 5 or season 6. I don't know what season they're on. I know that we're on the Halloween season, and it has been a pretty good one, to be honest. Definitely getting me hyped for Christmas, believe it or not. If Halloween has been this good, I can't wait to see what the Christmas season's going to have to hold. But Halloween, of course, is next Tuesday. I've got the Hollow stream. Time's still pending, but the game is still pending. I've had a Twitter poll going on for a few days now, and apparently nobody could vote on it because it's always showing 0 votes. People have voted on it, but I did not expect that. Just kind of came in with loud music here. We got some haunted costumes for our friends here at Fall Guys. I got a new event reward. I don't really want that to be my nickname, but it's still cool that I unlocked it. We got some kudos. So yeah, we're going to have a little fun here. This is why I don't stream in the morning as often as I probably should. We're going to have a little fun here. Play some Fall Guys. It's been a little while. Toaster's still sleeping. You know, I've gotten barely any sleep this week until today because I've been working so many early days. I mean, I woke up at 9 today, which to me may as well have been sleeping all day because I've not gotten to sleep that long in, let's just say, a long time. So I'm here for it. Hopefully you're here for some Fall Guys. Let's get it going here. Hopefully my voice sounds better as we go through the day because I am, actually, of all things, I'm DJing a wedding later today. Like, literally later today, not tonight. So, anyway. Let's see what we got here in the store. Probably not going to be able to afford any of it. I only have 500 of those show points. What does 500 get me? None of this stuff. Heyo. It's like, oh, damn it. See, I'd buy the Santa Jack one. I need like 300 more points, though. Nightmare Before Christmas is a movie I usually watch on Halloween. I'll probably still watch it, but I'm not like as into it as I used to be. Like, I don't know, my interest in that movie goes up and down a lot. It's a great movie. Like, it's very well made. I love the music, but what am I doing? We don't want to see me shop for goodies. We want to see me play the game. Yeah, I don't know what you're doing for Halloween. I know I'm thinking about seeing the Five Nights movie either tomorrow or Monday or whatever. So they got some stuff here. I'm just going to jump into the simple show here. That's what I do. It's what I do. But yeah, we tried to raid you the other night, Lena Rem, and we raided the wrong Lena Rem. Apparently that name is like Smith on Twitch. I don't know. It's a very common name. Whatever the case. Here we are. We gonna do it upright. Match found with 40 players. And we are going to start with a game called Full Tilt, which looks like a combination of the Seesaw game with another game that involves those rotating discs. I think one of the carnival games. Anyway, this whole game is like a big carnival game, which is why it's easy to jump in and out of. I've had a number of Fall Guys streams. It's quickly become one of my more streamed categories. But as we all know, I don't really have one or two set categories. I'm all over the map. Hence the name, Chaos Blur. More right now. Oh, okay, they weren't kidding about the tilting. More tilt on this than a pinball machine. I can't go a single game of Fall Guys without seeing at least one SpongeBob or Patrick skin. Just gonna wait till that opens. It had to open eventually. Alright, here we go. Sounds about right. I mean, there's a lot of other characters too, but it's like almost always SpongeBob. Hey, yo. How close are we? I still see the finish line. It's quite a while away. Ooh. See, I gotta make a decision here before I get bumped off. It's actually fairly challenging for a first map. Ooh. Alright, looks like I'm gonna make it with plenty of time to spare. Hey, yo. Got him. Did you say you were gonna stream Pumpkin Jack at some point? It is a fun game, as you've seen. I actually beat the game after many attempts. I'll probably just start the game again next year, to be honest. It's been so long since I've seen the beginning of the game. Maybe I won't start it, but now that I have level select unlocked, I can go to any point in the game if I want to. I mean, I actually had level select unlocked the whole time, but I couldn't see the whole game. Now that we saw that awesome final boss, which was extremely underwhelming, but also, what did I expect? It's Pumpkin frickin' Jack. Yeah, we beat Pumpkin Jack. I never beat games on stream, even though I've been playing Pumpkin Jack for a number of years. Thinking Monday, I'm not even definite on times yet, because possibly movies. Yeah, I mean, I want to see Five Nights. I wanted to see it for a few days, but well, it just came out a few days ago. I'm not really picky on it. I qualified. Game is admittedly not as interesting since they cut it from 60 to 40, although it is slightly easier to get a crown now, because I've actually gotten 2 of them. It still isn't that many, considering how many times I've played this. Treetop Tumble. This is a tough one. But yeah, since they cut it down to 40, it's like, you know, the top 20 or whatever advanced, then the top 15. Like, you're in the finals if you win, like, 2 games usually. Maybe 3. Whereas before, you went from, like, 60 to, like, 42 to 36 to 28. Like, it just seemed like it went slower. Which means you got to play more games, but it also means you were less likely to win the crown than you are with 40. And there's that SpongeBob guy again. And there's SpongeBob again, ripping his pants. Oh, jeez, alright. Oh, alright. I've already given up on this upper path. Okay, so I'll just keep doing what I can do. Hey, yo. Oh, my God. Hey, yo. Ah, shite. Shite. Okay. Anybody? I can't see. Ow. I meant to do that. Oh shit, I didn't mean to do that. Okay, I thought I was gonna fall off the stage. I just fell. Instead of falling into the sky, I fell into the sky blue water. Crap, crap, I'm like right in that thing's way. God damn it, I really did almost fall. Ooh, this is gonna be close. I really was the last one in. Holy crap. I was the 20th out of 20 to make it. Alright. Thank you, Big Mac. Thanks for joining the stream. When I get more time, and I keep saying that, but I never get more time, but I'm going to, not that it takes that long, I'm going to design some, oh, this looks fun. I'm going to design some new stream graphics. Can't talk today. I'm going to design some new graphics for, you know, people like yourself, Turtle P, others who have been on my streams pretty regularly. I mean, it doesn't take much to be considered a regular viewer of mine. Just show up to more than 2 of my streams. You'll probably get there. So I wanted to make some graphics for you and other people who, you know, I like doing the graphic intros for people. It's fun. So I'll see what I can whip up. I already have a couple ideas. All right, what am I trying to do here? I actually missed the. I thought this was just a race. What the hell? We. Yes. Oh, we'll look forward. That's a little different. I thought you were talking about the Nintendo Wii or something. All right, what am I trying to do? It says 0 of 5. Press lit buttons. How do I know what button is lit and which one's not? Oh, maybe the giant button that's floating in the air? Okay. That was a lit button. Okay, there we go. Oh, then after they hit it, it's not lit anymore. Oh, this is gonna be tough, actually. Does it become lit again after a while, or? Yeah, I like the design of this course, but I don't like... Like, I would rather just race on this, to be honest. The races are the best parts of this game. I can appreciate the variety, but... Yeah. Final Fantasy. If that's what that is, that's what he's wearing. I kind of just use the random gear they give me. Oh, damn it. It's like 2 buttons right there. Oh, another one. So I have to guess which of these numerous buttons is going to turn yellow. That one just did. It's on like a Roomba. That was only my second point. There's another one. There's another one. Damn it, somebody else pressed it. I, like, landed right on that. Does hitting the little color switch, in addition to making me jump, also turn, like, a light on somewhere? Right, that counted. So I got 3 points. This is kind of fun. I don't like any of those ones, like the tail one. Hold on, I have a chance to get 2 of them. 2 for 1 there. That's 4. Oh, there's only 1 more point to qualify. Hold on, that's gonna be one coming through. Got it! Holy, that's my second straight buzzer beater. I kind of just got lucky there. If somebody else had found one somewhere else before I found that one, obviously it wouldn't have mattered. I had to wait that out, which in a racing game is not your best strategy. That is literally twice in a row I was the last one in the round. Oh, I hate this game. I thought they got rid of this one. Because they cycle games in and out a lot. Apparently this one's back in now. I hate this game. I'm sure there's a logic to it, but when I'm racing, I just want to keep going. I don't want to be like, oh, did I hit that one already? Do I go this way? I don't even know what the rules of this are. I think I've only qualified in it, like, once. Yes, guten Tag, Big Mac. Ich hoffe, deiner Tag gut ist. Even right now, I'm just going to go through a random path, and I'm going to keep doing it. It's trial and error. Like, I'm sure there's a logic to it, but more often than not, it's just... I just get lucky from going through all the paths and seeing where it leads. Problem is, you do get bounced back on certain ones. Ah, dein Tag ist gut. Ah, gut zu hören. Es ist angenehm. Wo gehe ich? Ich bin verwirrt. Das Spiel ist chaotisch. Ich weiß nicht. Ich weiß nichts. Das stimmt so. Heilige Scheiße. Das ist so stupid. Ja, ich habe stupid gesagt. How do you say lost? Like lost in the sense that I don't know where I'm going. Ah. What am I calling stupid? This entire thing. This game here. Oh my god. See, that's what I mean. You get bounced back to another one. I just wanted to see how long I could speak German without it sounding completely faked. Ich bin verloren? That's isn't that the same word as like losing an object? I thought like, no, I guess it would be the same word in English too. Like lost is lost. No one else knows where to go either, by the way. Okay, cool. So it's like the verb, or yeah. Ich bin sehr verloren. Ich brauche eine Landkarte. Dieses Spiel zu verstehen. Und die Zeit... I can't say it. Time is running out. Die Zeit geht weg. Time is going away. I'm out. I don't say never, but it's rare that I lose from the time actually running out. Usually other people finish first, but that just shows you how annoying that game is. Only 5 people even got to the end. Okay, I was on the right track. Like, I mean, I kind of. Abgelaufen. Die Zeit ist aufgelaufen. Wait, how do you say I lose, like, in terms of I lost the game? Ich habe gelosen. It's the same word again? I don't know why I'm, like, surprised by this. It's just usually there's, like, 5 different words for every other meaning of it. Ich habe das Spiel verloren. Was für eine Überraschung. Richtig. Oder nicht? Was bekomme ich? Ei. Etwa Preise. Trick or treat. Is that really a way? I guess I'll... Sorry, Big Mac. We're going to lose the Final Fantasy thing. Put a... what do you call it? Witch's hat on. Are very close to each other. I was going to say, they're not always close in terms of the words themselves, but in terms of how they're used and even how they're conjugated, I have noticed that. So the fact that lost or lose is kind of the same, whether you're losing yourself or an object or a game, that's something that's good to know. So I don't have to learn 2 or 3 different meanings of the word. Verloren ist verloren. Es geht so. Das ist einfach. Sorry, I feel like I'm losing Lena Rem because I'm, well, speaking too much German. Alright. That's not a bad witch's hat. Ah, DoorDash, another one that's kind of just whatever. At least I know how to play it. It's just, es ist sehr zufällig. So it's all random, but this one especially is random. Yeah, I'm doing homework. I'm still here. There you go. Oh, look at the colorful characters alongside me. We're all about to smack our heads into a bunch of pink and white doors with teeth on them. That's about right. Story of my life, just throw my head against a really thick door. Hoping for the best. Watch out. Jeez, really? I don't want to lose it on this part. I already got past the most annoying part, which is the doors. God damn, I really just get eliminated. That's what always happens. That's why I hate the game. I'm like, it didn't seem that bad. Why don't I like this one? That's why I don't like this one. Because you go through the game, and then the last, like, 10 feet, everyone just smacks through the exit. And it's just kind of like... It didn't matter that I was ready for the doors to not be there or whatever. I lost anyway. Okay. I'm only saying okay because I'm wondering, like, why. There we go. It wasn't even giving me, like, the option to quit. Like, I just had to watch that whole thing play out. Let's say, not much to say there. Just lose. There you go. Alright, here we go. I feel like I need to change my color scheme. I got too much blue going on, although the brown witch's hat, I suppose, adds some contrast. I'm not really sure if that's a good thing or not, but it's here. More Fall Guys in the morning, right now. Oh my god, are you serious? DoorDash again? I know this game comes up a lot, but twice in a row, really? Alright. Chance to redeem myself. Low skits. Oh my god. Now wait through the loading screen, then go into the game, and then just, you know, hope that whatever nonsense happens at the end, I'm able to recover from. More, right now. There's SpongeBob again. Yeah, I see Patrick, too. Yeah, my chances weren't good of that working. You basically have to stay behind people, make sure that, you know, they don't smack into the door, so you got a better chance of not smacking into the door yourself. But the problem is, if they don't smack into the door, they're already ahead of you. Like, it's just kind of an inherently rigged game in some ways. In other ways, not really, because the people ahead of you have just as much of a chance of smacking into a door. And now, see, look, we've already reached the end of the game. At this point, it's just who can walk faster than everyone else. Got it. Just glad to be past that stupid game. Now watch the next one be Puzzle Pass. That would suck. We'll find out what it is right after this. Oh, Skyline Stumble. That's what it would have been if I had stayed around for the last game. It's almost like that last game didn't happen at all. Navigate the futuristic. They changed it to futuristic. Usually, it's almost always navigate the obstacles and reach the finish line. Navigate the futuristic obstacles and reach the finish line. It's still the same. So in the future of Fall Guys, I assume this takes place 50 years in the future, this particular one. In the future of Fall Guys, it'll still be about reaching the finish line. Nothing will have changed other than the obstacles are now futuristic obstacles. Although if it's the future, they'd just be called obstacles still, because you don't say futuristic. Like, we don't say our stuff is futuristic compared to, like, the 1800s. Like, they would say it's futuristic. We would just call it stuff. Oh, look at this phone I have. But they would call it a futuristic phone from the past, just like we would call a phone from 100 years from now a futuristic phone. But in 100 years, it would just be called a phone. I don't know why I said that like it was some grand point. I don't know why I'm so bad at staying on this track. This is not a hard track to stay on. Maybe I'm just nervous because I'm talking about the future and it's getting me thinking about what'll be out there. You know, these are futuristic obstacles. These aren't like the current obstacles. I'm not that great at avoiding them. Oh, fuck. Really? Usually you can see like what path to jump on next, and that's your cue to jump off the one you're on. Oh my god. Oh my lord. Oh gee, what the hell is going on? That usually follows a pattern that is not following right now. To me, that's the futuristic part. Oh, really? Oh, really? I hate you, pink thing. See how you like it. Ow. Ah, damn it. I love waiting in a racing game. Oh, I'm gonna lose. Everybody's finishing. I'm literally just gonna stand here. They're rated 18. Yeah, I'm out. It's that part with the vanishing pathways just knocked me out. Literally. I'm out of the race. I'm out of the race. Nothing good about that. Hey, yo. You can have a good night, but not a good race. Nope, no wave splits, which would have been nice. But yeah, so you just navigate the obstacles now. Now we're back to the present. They're not futuristic obstacles, even though in some ways this whole game feels a little futuristic, or maybe not futuristic. Esoteric? Feels a little out there, a little weird. But not, you know, not in a bad way. Just like, you know, this isn't stuff we have now for the most part. Some of it is. We don't have animatronic rhinos trying to run people down that I know of. Speaking of animatronics, who's planning on seeing the Five Nights? I do enjoy navigating the ancient obstacles. Who plans on seeing the Five Nights movie? Navigate the ancient obstacles and get to the ancient finish line. This game seems to be running slower than usual. Not that it ever was like a high-performance game, but it's like there's just a lot more loading screens than I remember. Got Rem doing homework. Stop being eaten by dinosaurs. Yes, ancient dinosaurs. Or as they called them back then, dinosaurs. Alright, please be something besides DoorDash or Puzzle Path. We'll see, though. Right now. I do hate when dinosaurs eat me. That's a day ruiner. Oh my god, it's DoorDash. I think the game is just stuck in a loop. It's kind of like in Splatoon 3 where they just rotate through the same two maps for like an hour. Like, it's just constantly going through this map. I just don't like this. It's just a mad sprint to the finish, which I mean, most of them are, but it's just like a straight line. It's the most boring path you can make. It's only supposed to be more interesting because of the fake doors, but I don't find it interesting at all. I just find it needlessly frustrating. Okay, they added these little conveyor belts. That's supposed to add some variety. Yeah, I had that feeling they weren't all going to be real doors. I'm a real door. Yeah, if you haven't already, check out my Twitter poll right now. I'm having a vote on what game I play on Halloween or the Hollow stream. Apparently it's not loading for most people. Like, the results are still showing zeros even if you vote, but try to vote anyway. Well, we'll see how it comes out. Alright, here we go. Some nonsense there, but I got through it. No problemo. Done that game 3 times. That was probably the easiest time I did it, even though it's the same game. 27 qualified? I thought 28 were supposed to qualify. Somebody must have just quit out or something. Somebody else saw DoorDash and was like, okay, I'm done. Treetop Tumble, alright. I mean, I have played this one today, but it's not Skyline Stumble. There's Skyline Stumble and Treetop Tumble. Oh, it says navigate the jungle obstacles. Okay, so they do change the description sometimes. It's not just for that one. These are jungle obstacles. They're regular obstacles, but themed like a jungle. How creative. Sehr creative. More right now. I'm gonna try this higher path. You think it'd be easier to see which one is me with the giant cowboy hat looking thing? I do enjoy Watch Out Radioactive Man. Oh yeah, that is a reference to The Simpsons. What's going on, Bex?
Das ist nicht FIFA.
Damn it, I thought I had the Guten Morgen Bex programmed in. I do enjoy Up and Atom. Oh, I get it. It's an atom. Damn it, I miss Radioactive Man. I don't know if they still do it on The Simpsons. That was like his old comic book hero. Remember the one where they got Radioactive Man #1 and they all like tried to kill each other in the treehouse over it? Radioactive Man #1! That's the first one! I can see like Millhouse saying that. Who's Millhouse? God damn it. He's this little wiener that keeps coming over. God damn it! The camera is not doing me any favors here. Are you kidding me? Every time I go behind something, I can't see. I mean, I know where I'm supposed to go. I can guess, but... Oh! I just got buzzer beatered. I actually was the one to do that last time. That one part, I mean, the 2 times I screwed up, but the first time I screwed up was because the camera went behind a pole and I just kind of had to jump because I knew something was about to hit me. No matter how far, I'm getting the Titanic music in my head now. No matter how far, it still hurts. Seriously, I don't know if I was first, but I was pretty high up there. I got Fall Guy, yeah, it's like Mario Kart. Mario Karted. So, how you doing, Bex? How's the new computer treating you? Or I guess it's the same computer, but upgraded. Even so, welcome to the stream. I was talking about how, people are voting on my Halloween poll, but spooky, the votes are disappearing. Nice. I would hope so, after how long you had to wait for it. Oh, it's the same game again! What is this? I think I've only played like 4 different mini-games today, even though I've played a bunch of different rounds. It's been this, it's been DoorDash, it's been Puzzle Path, and it's been Skyline Stumble. I think that's it. Oh no, those are the factory. The factory one. Know what to vote there. I'm indifferent. I do enjoy... So was I, ironically. That's why I was like, I'm not really leaning toward any of these, so I'm just gonna make other people decide. Because, you know... If there was one I was really, like, into, I would have just done that myself. But there wasn't one I was like, oh, man, I gotta play this one. So, I'm like, you know what? I'm gonna blame the people who vote for whatever I play. Who knows? There could be a tie, and there could not be. I don't even know what the results are gonna be. What a tie that would be. Ow. Damn it, I got hit by the jungle-themed obstacles. Or is the real answer. Well, I mean, I don't know. I think Halloween is like part horror and part kind of like bizarre, weird, whatever. So like that's why I think the Alice game kind of fits. I really like the, what do you call it? The atmosphere. All right, this part again. This part really blows. I can't see. Okay, I made it though. Michael Myers. Well, Michael Myers is also a serial killer. Like, it's called Halloween, but he was killing people all year round. I don't think he was like, oh, it's Halloween, I'm gonna... Actually, I think he did kill people more on Halloween, but it's like, why? Like, if you're a psycho, you don't care that it's Halloween. Like, you just kill people. That's what you do. Like, I drink Coke on Christmas Day, but I drink Coke other days, too. I'm a Coke addict. Nah, maybe I said that wrong, but you know what I'm saying. And the genius said it's Mike Myers. I mean, I get he could take advantage of the fact that a lot of people were creepy on Halloween to kind of, like, hide what he was doing. What I don't get about Michael Myers, even still, is that you can, like, blow him up, you can throw him off a cliff, and he's still alive. I'm like, is this guy a human? I literally watched him burn, and then the next scene, he's like, oh, hey, what's up? People he kills don't come back to life. He does. Hey, what's going on, Randy? So, Randy, it's nice to see you again, but you missed me beating Pumpkin Jack the other night. Like, I actually fought the final boss. We saw the credits. Apparently, the game was in development for like 4 years, which really makes you think. Alright. This is one of those fan-created ones, maybe? Oh, fudge. Nice. It was nice, actually. I mean, yeah, it was alright. The final boss was actually kind of underwhelming. It was pretty much what the final boss was told it was going to be from the beginning of the game. I thought maybe there'd be a little twist at the very end, but... What was I thinking? Didn't take me very long either. Ouch. I mean, it took me long to beat the game in general, but that stream was only like an hour long to get to the final boss. No, I have not beaten Superstars yet because of that stupid Knack the Weasel boss in Trip's story. What the hell? Why did everything just stop? Oh, fans are starting again. I must have missed what the gimmick is for this stage. It must be slow motion and not slow motion. I believe they call fast motion. Oh my god. Oh, the finish line is right there. The finish line was right there. Oh my god, that was so ridiculous. The time I spent... I'm gonna lose this, aren't I? The time I spent on that one boss was like the time it took me to get to that boss. Like, actually more. There we go. I have to jump into that. It's a little weird. But when you do... Of course seems easier than it is. It's actually not that easy. Did you beat that boss? That's the one. That's the one he's talking about. No, I didn't. I played that game for probably 3 more hours after you left. And I got to... Let's just say there's a second phase of that boss. And if you lose that second phase of the boss, which also has an instant kill, by the way. If you lose to that, you have to start the whole first part again. And the first part actually isn't that hard. It just takes forever. Once I got used to the instant kill lasers, it's actually not that hard a boss. But yeah, and yes, I am DJing today. Yeah, thanks for asking. We'll see what happens with that boss. I actually went back after the stream. I watched some YouTube videos on strategies on how to beat it. And I played the boss myself. I actually got closer to beating it. I still haven't beaten it. And the reason why I did it off stream is because, like, I feel like I was getting too distracted on stream. I was getting too angry and too confused. And I needed to kind of just focus on it. There's an A&W. Nice. Are you going? I said A&W, didn't I? I meant AEW. Yeah, there is an A. I actually think I knew that. Are you going? Want to see your favorite wrestlers? Some of them. It's over. $18 qualified. Hey, yo. Hoverboard heroes. Hoverboard heroes. Da 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 da. Hoverboard heroes. Is it cashless at the... I honestly, I don't know. I didn't know it was ever cashless. I figured they'd take cash, like, either for tickets or for other things. Oh, this is the... I actually think I like this one, but it's hard to stay on the hoverboard, which is kind of the point. Almost looks like a futuristic Japan. Actually, it reminds me of an indie game called Tori 3D, in terms of the graphic style here. Don't fall off, so it's a survival one. I'm guessing. It doesn't even say the number that qualifies, so you just have to stay on it. Oh, thank you. Somebody already fell off. Would these be considered futuristic obstacles or regular obstacles? I'm gonna say futuristic, because the lasers. What if everybody just dies in this minigame? Is that just game over? Like, nobody wins the crown, you just fall off? I remember this one. I've seen it happen where, like, only 4 people are left. Is that Deadpool? Whoa, boy. Oh, I have to wait for the... I was gonna say, I have to wait for the hoverboard to come back. Oh, this game is tough. Okay, this slows down time. I remember this. This is actually some decent platforming design. Like, I wish I could play some of these just to play them, like, not as a random online mode, but I would actually play some of these levels. I wonder if they'll ever make, like, a Fall Guys video game, like an actual, like, how they made Sackboy Big Adventure, like a whole campaign of, like, you playing as one of these blobs and going through different... I doubt it, but you never know. Got it. But, like, it wouldn't be, like, a free game. It would be, like, a full game. Maybe, like, a $30 game where, you know, you play as one of these Fall Guys, you customize them, and you go through, like, I don't know, 5 or 6 different worlds. I could see that. I could actually see. I'm not saying it would be a good game or even, like, decent, but, like, I could see them trying to cash in on it. People like these characters. Maybe they'd have a story, like a really kind of bizarre, not that good story, but it would be like, you know, the evil Dr. Fallingston is, you know, attacking Fall Town. You know, go through 5 levels or 5 worlds of obstacles, and, you know, there'd be little spinning things. There'd be like enemies, maybe. Oh, I'm at the Lost Temple. I could actually see that. I'm sure it's been considered. Like, they're probably working on it right now. I don't know. And, like, you could probably do co-op with friends just like you can in this game. You could, you know, play with up to however many people trying to get through the levels. Actually, not a terrible idea, but they'd have to, like, make the platforming really good. Maybe a little less random. Alright, this one is kind of like glorified DoorDash, but for some reason I like this one. Maybe because it gives me the nostalgia from my childhood of a game show called Legends of the Hidden Temple. Except a lot more cartoony, with more pinball. Ouch. Okay. I have to go through these, temple-themed obstacles. The thing is, this is just a race to the end. And you don't know when the end is until you go through so many of these doors. I almost won this one once. And the other time, I was nowhere near the end. I've only played this one twice. This is my 3rd time playing it. We'll find out how I do right now. Oh shit, that's the end. Ah! See what I mean? You don't realize it's the end until it's the end. I didn't realize I was right behind the person going for it. Because I just figure there's like 3 or 4 more doors to go. You lose track. That was fun though. I don't mind that I lost at the end because, I don't know, that was fun. It was okay. I got like a million of these show rewards, but not so many. Oh, geez, what did I unlock? I'll equip that little Halloween nameplate. Didn't I win? I won some other stuff too. Like I went up like 3 levels. Do I have to like manually cash in what I win, or will it just do it on? I think it does it on its own. Do I have anything else for patterns? Yeah, you know what? We're good. Let's get back to the game. I'm not as into, like, some people are really into, like, customizing their characters in these battle games. Like, I just want to play the game. Like, I don't care. I mean, if I can get one, if I can get, like, a customization option that's not, you know, going to cost me money, I'll do it. But I'm not going to go crazy, like, tricking my jelly bean out so he looks bizarre. I mean, the game already looks bizarre. Alright, Party Promenade. Or Promenade, depending on where you come from. This is a fun one. I want to say they're all fun, but they're not all fun. Part of this game is playing it and just hoping you get only the fun ones. Because you might not. Just like in life, you know, you don't always get what you want. But I hear if you try sometimes, you just might find get what you need. Whee! Okay. Wait, what? If I'm following the arrows, I'm going the wrong way. There we go. 3 people have already finished? I didn't know we were that close to the end. Not close at all, really. I remember this part. This is one of those where it's like, I'm gonna be out. Yep. I just got turned around at that one part, and I was not able to recover. Ever since they went from 60 players to 40, I get knocked out in the first round more often than not. Because usually the cut would be like maybe 35 to 40, so then I would, you know, I might not still win, but might still not win, but yeah, be a little closer, I guess. How's Skittles? He's good. He was in the bathtub last night again, just chilling there. He actually likes tubs and like moist surfaces. You wouldn't think a cat would like water, but he seems to have a slight affinity for it. But in addition to being a cat, Skittles is also a delicious fruit candy. Heyo. At least he really is a chill cat. Some would even say the most chillin', like Bob Dylan. And now we wait. Match found with 40 players. Well, then let's see it. Hey, yo. Dizzy Heights, alright. Normally I get kind of tired of Dizzy Heights, but I haven't seen it yet today, so let's give it a go, shall we? Navigate the obstacles. Just the regular obstacles and get to the finish line. I need to start reading those now and actually noticing the difference in the theming. If it's like, navigate the city-themed obstacles. Watch out. Ow. Thwack. I like this. This is like the kind of the quintessential fall. I think this is one of the first ones I played. It's you know, not too crazy, not too like, you know, whatever. Like, you still gotta do stuff, but it's not like terribly rigged or anything. One way or the other. It's not super easy. It's not super difficult. It also, like other ones, it kind of mixes up every time you play it to some degrees. Watch out. Watch out. Okay, don't watch out. I got lucky on that one. There you go. Ooh. Really? Got it. I feel like it was kind of a glitch that I got through there, but I'll take it. We moving on. Oh, we moving on. Ooh, yeah. Ah, DoorDash. And then DoorDash came and ruined it all. Ah, well. This is at least the 4th time I played DoorDash in, like, not even 50 minutes. How much DoorDash can I do? How much do I have to pay to skip DoorDash? Hey, yo. Wow, I can't believe the door on the far end was actually the right one. Is that a minion? Oh, no, it's... I think I know what that character is. I thought it was a minion with, like, wings with them. Come on. Wow, I can't believe that actually worked. I thought maybe it would get launched through finish line. I didn't think I actually would. So that worked out for me. I still don't like that game, though. But at least it's not Puzzle Path. I actually don't really like this one either, but at least it's not Puzzle Path. This is an elimination one where you have to basically... The other people kind of do it for me, because whatever panel they go on, I go on. You're supposed to memorize what fruit is where. Which I try to do it, but you're also trying not to fall off the platform, so it's a little tricky. Just another one of those gotcha games where just kind of like, oh, gotcha, you memorized the wrong one or something. So now you die. The cherry was there, the watermelon's in those spots. You just you have to wait until that thing counts down, and then whatever picture shows up, you have to be on that one. I think I'm on a cherry. Yeah, basically just wait until I see where most of the people go, because most of the people guess right. Now we do it again, and it's like, it could be any of these. I can memorize where the cherry is, but then it could be the grapes. Honestly, don't think this is right, but I'm just gonna do it. Okay, I didn't think the apple was there, but go with the crowd, you know. Watermelon? Whew. Got lucky there. Okay, I didn't know how many rounds of that it did. I thought it did like 5 rounds of that. Did anyone get knocked out? Sorry, not many. 2 people got knocked out. Yeah, because I've seen like almost nobody get knocked out from that before. Because everybody just follows whoever goes on the platform the most. Oh, there's Puzzle Path. This is where our journey ends. It was all for naught. I survived DoorDash and Perfect Match, and now the game's like, you know what? We're going to take out some players. We know this one eliminates most of them. Games like Thanos being like, I'll do it myself. Wow, that was lucky. That was not as lucky. That was not as lucky. That was lucky. That was not as lucky. That was not as lucky. That was lucky. That was lucky. That was not as lucky. I don't even know where the hell I'm going. I think I went backwards again. Yeah, that was not as lucky. I know where I am. That was not as lucky. What happens if nobody finishes this? Nah, somebody already finished it. That was not as lucky. That was not as lucky. That was lucky. That was not as lucky. That was not as lucky. That was lucky. That was not as lucky. That was not as lucky. That was lucky. See, this is what I mean. Everyone's gonna get knocked out except for like 3 people. 4 people. That was not as lucky. That was not as lucky. Oh, 6 people made it. That was not as lucky. Oh, 7 people. 8 people. That was lucky. That was not as lucky. I'm out. What a shock. I can't... I think I maybe beat that one once, and it felt like a complete accident that I did. Every other time, I've been out, and it's been a lot of times. That game is as close to an instant kill as you get. Oh, I like Crack and Slam, too. I'm gonna miss Crack and Slam. Love me some Crack and Slam. I also just like saying the name Crack and Slam. Also sounds like a very aggressive snack. Crack and Slam, now with cherries. Oh, well, we had a good little run there. I survived DoorDash and Puzzle... Well, not Puzzle Path. What was it? The Perfect Match game. Ooh, so close. Alright, here we go. More Fall Guys action right now. Alright, I'll do some Skyline Stumble, navigate the futuristic obstacles, and race to the finish line. There you go. Cheerio then. Jolly good time. Ooh, yeah. Go. Ooh. Yeah, this part really got me last time. Did not get me that time, so hopefully I do better now because I got past that dreaded part. Give me some futuristic ass obstacles. This is what I have to look forward to in the future. Help me out. Ah, damn it again. Problem is with this one is just trying to stay on these. Okay, that time it just got me up there. Got it. Usually I have to take, you know, 1 or 2 bounds to get up there. Like the first one will get me to the 3rd level, and then the next one will get me up there. But that time, got me right up. Nothing fancy about it, just kind of got it done. More right now. Ooh, yeah. The thing is, they add new games to this all the time, but I keep seeing the same ones over and over again. Doesn't even matter. Full Tilt. Alright, this is the first one I did today. True story. Ooh, yeah. Run and balance on neutral-themed obstacles. had to have faith that that was going to disappear there. So can't I just walk around this? Oh, the end is right there. I don't know why I thought this one was longer. That jackoff's just going to stand there until somebody's in like 18th place and they're going to slip through the doorway. Well, that guy's missing an entire body other than a bone. I'm not gonna lie, that's kind of creepy for like a kid's game. Like that would scare me if I was a kid playing this. It didn't take much to scare me as a kid. It doesn't take much to scare me now. It cuts to that shot of that one lone fall guy and the other one that was Jack Skellington. And all of their collective disappointments as they realized they would not be moving on to be eliminated in Puzzle Path in a future game. Might be eliminated in something else. So it's time for that. Ooh, wham, bam, boom. Navigate the obstacles and race to the finish line. See, this is what I mean. This is a new game. I don't know this one. We'll find out how good it is right after this. Oh, yeah. Alright. Shock to nobody, it's race to the finish line. Oh, that's some good wham bam boom. That's got to be a reference to the Emperor's New Groove. That's legit. Whoa, we got candy-themed obstacles here. Alright, I do enjoy being done with homework for now. I say, well, no, you still got a while to go. I was going to say the end of the semester must be coming up. God damn it. Now on the dishes. Well, I wasn't saying that because of the dishes. I was saying that because I got bopped by that stupid lollipop thing, as it looked like I was getting close to the end. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Got it. There you go. Oh, wow. We're down to the final 12 already. Didn't even notice. I was so busy just trying to finish that. Tiptoe. Avoid fake tiles and find the hit. Oh, I don't like this one. I'm actually surprised it's not just doing the finals right now. What's it going to be like top 5 or 6 qualified? We'll see. Oh, okay. Yeah, see, I don't like that. I remember this one. It looks like a short path, but they keep falling. When they do, they fall quite a bit. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, exactly. You have to wait until the path is yellow, apparently. Which, how do I know where that is? Where am I going? This is stupid. What happens if just nobody finishes this? That's a path. That's a path. Then you got the spike things going along the path. cheese. Yeah, it kind of looks like cheese. But it's not. I like that one person tried to rush it and do like 4 at a time or whatever. Oh, no, I'm out. That's frustrating as all hell. But at least once the path's revealed, it seems like it stays revealed, at least to some degree. Oh, maybe not. So I completely forgot where the path is, so I'm as good as dead. Ow. Ow. Damn it. I mean, I don't know what I was going to do there. Yeah, what a shock. I couldn't get the RNG minigame to work for me. Yeah, Thin Ice. I've come close to winning that one. That one's okay. Doesn't matter. I'm not going to be in it. But if I was, I'd probably be close to winning it and then ultimately not get it. Ooh, Lily Leapers. I don't want. I keep wanting to say lily pads or leap pads. Lily Leapers. The leapers of the lily. Ooh, Party Promenade. This reminds me of Pinball Carnival from Sonic Superstars. Ew. Two, one. Go. Okay. Hey, what's going on, Toaster? Welcome to the Saturday morning Fall Guys stream. Ooh, Still can't believe Randy missed me beating Pumpkin Jack the other night. That's one of the shocks. I do enjoy it. Do you actually? I mean, it is a fun game. Despite its randomness. Got him. Duke's Joy can chunk him. But it's no Pumpkin Jack, I'll tell you that right now. Airtime. Oh, this one's okay. I like the ones where it's just a race, like it's just a straight race. I was saying earlier, and I was being half joking, but I'm actually surprised it hasn't happened yet, that they make like a Fall Guys adventure. Like they make like a little platforming game about these characters and, you know, have a dumb story like Dr. Fallingston tries to take over the world or something. I don't know. I think it would be okay. Like I don't think it'd be a great game, but I feel like they would try to do it to cash in on this game. They being whoever made Fall Guys. Wow, stayed in the air for 3%. What the heck? I just glitched through that. There we go. That's some good zone time right there. Nice. It was alright. That was nice. That was nice. Whoa, whoa, watch out. Stay in the zone, stay in the zone. Ah, somebody already got to 100%. Oh, come on. There you go. Yeah, I was in the zone for like 2% of the time. Kind of like me most days at work. I'm in the zone for 2%. Nah, more than that. 49%. Okay, we're halfway there. Halfway. Really? That's a waste. Oh, God, I'm gonna get nothing. Forget about getting 2%. I'm gonna get nothing and like it. $62%? I'm out. Damn, I kind of like that. I mean, I like that game. It just didn't work out for me that time. Alright, so how we doing, Toaster and company? Appreciate you all staying tuned during another exciting Saturday morning Fall Guys stream here with the Blur. As we get closer to Halloween and the inevitable Hollow stream, which I'm looking forward to, even though my Twitter poll isn't working apparently and nobody's votes are getting counted. You really did just wake up. Yeah, it's Rem was saying you were sleeping earlier. Hey, maybe we can raid Lena Rem's channel after this. And hopefully the right one. Heyo. I can't believe that happened. Actually, I can believe that happened. That's something I would do. She's not streaming. That was the. I mean, that's part of the joke, but the other joke being, I rated the wrong one anyway. Dizzy Heights. Not online, but feel free. That's what I mean. I think I rated, whoever I rated wasn't online either. The fake Lena Rem account had nothing on. I do enjoy rating Big Mac's not being used Twitch channel. Well, there we go. Ooh, that was such a risky jump. I have no idea why I made that, or why I took it even. Do enjoy Big Mac. Well, they're right there for your viewing and listening pleasure. Watch out. Ouch. Das habe mich verletzt. Watch out, watch out. Alright, there we go. That's what I say every time, you know. It's a good, not like, you know, not the biggest crop of streamers, gonna be honest. Like, we're not, you know, we're not like 100 people, but like, what we have, really solid. I lost. I lost that game. Good diversity. It's nice to see people, you know, randomly. Sometimes all at once, sometimes only a couple. Ah, damn it. If you don't hit exit, like, right away, you end up getting stuck watching the next two loading screens, which doesn't seem that bad, but when you do it every time, we really don't need a lot of people, just a few good ones, and that's exactly what we have here. Oh, hey, yo. Oh, honestly, gonna just be glad to get this wedding over with today. Like, it's not gonna be a hard wedding. It's just been something that's been weighing on me for, like, a week and a half, 2 weeks. I just want to do it and get it done, and then come home and have a day off, because I'm off tomorrow. And I don't know what I'm going to do tomorrow, but now there's a lot of stuff I actually have to get done tomorrow. Not that it's urgent, but there's stuff that I haven't touched anything, like, other than preparing for this wedding and working, which I think is why I haven't liked this wedding, is because what little free time I've had outside of work and outside of, like, maybe an hour streaming, like, that's why I haven't been streaming as long, because I don't have the time. Even if I did, I don't know if I'd want to spend it all streaming. Like, it's one thing to stream when I have, you know, half a day or a whole day to work with, but when I've only got so much time, it's a little more difficult to fit it in. So sometimes I just don't do it at all, or I just do like an hour or something. I was looking forward. I had my costume. Well, I mean, I had my costume anyway. Like, I was going to come in costume yesterday. I had the whole thing planned out. That's why I couldn't come to your movie, because I was doing some shopping after work. I was going to do the shopping and then go get ready for your party. So by the time I got home, it was like 5:36, but I was going to, like, that was the original plan, was I was going to go to your party. I ended up just staying home, and actually ended up watching Beetlejuice, and John came over. So it wasn't a total loss. But yeah, tonight I'm working, probably working till like 9:30, 10. I mean, unless they leave early, which if that happens, I kind of bombed it. But yeah, I know. I saw the pictures online. Seemed like you had a fun time. Did he, like, love the movie, or did he just like the fact that you were in it? Because I feel like he's a little biased. He's going to like it because you're in it. I don't know if he liked the movie. Maybe he might have. I mean, I might like it. Damn it, I do enjoy being in the movie a few times. I was going to say, did they film any scenes with you that they didn't use? Because I heard some people were like, oh, I don't know if I'm in it. Like, you know, they probably filmed multiple scenes with certain extras, and they might have only used one or none. I was going to say, the movie is, of course, corny. I mean, I'd still watch it. Like, I mean, I've seen Hallmark movies. I haven't seen a lot of them, but I've seen, like, pieces of them. Sometimes I'll put Hallmark on, like, while I'm wrapping gifts or something, just to have something in the background that feels like Christmas. And, like, I'll listen to some of the dialogue, and I'm like, what am I listening to? Like, even I think it's, like, over the top. They're like, and that's why Christmas is so special, and we have to treasure it, and that's why young Tina needs new roller skates this year. And I'm like, what the hell is happening? And it's like every city they're in, or every setting they're in, no matter what it is always decorated to the nines with Christmas stuff. Like, I mean, yeah, that does happen, but it's like, really? It'll be like some dumpy hotel, and even that's got, like, a beautiful gold Christmas tree. I'm like, they should, like, vary this up. Like, if you go into, like, a 7-Eleven at 2 in the morning, they'll have some lights up, but they're not going to have, like, they have, like, every building in every Hallmark movie has, like, amazing Christmas decorations. I'm like, that's not real life. Like, yeah, it's like the big city might have that, but, like, the whole point of these movies is, like, you're supposed to be in, like, you know, somebody's home or something. Like, you know, oh, we're visiting Deborah's mom, and she happens to have, like, the most beautiful Christmas decorations that anybody on that block in Missouri has. It's like, how? How does everybody, no matter what their income status is, have, like, these $1 million Christmas decorations? I mean, I know why, because Hallmark is providing them, but I'm saying, like, it's the whole movie's just an ad for Hallmark. It's like, look at in the background, they're using a Hallmark, like, turkey baster. Like, what? Ignoring the fact that the movie plot is stupid, I just can't even get over the inconsistency with the Christmas decorations. Some random hobo on the side of the road, but he's wearing, like, this super nice Hallmark sweater. It's like, what? Yeah, that's Jethro. His parents threw him out of the house when he was 10, but they still gave him his Hallmark sweater. It was the last Christmas gift he ever had, and he held on to it all these years. For Mango's? Oh, Mango's the pizza place. I actually do enjoy Mango's. I want to go there again. I usually go there, like, well, I try to go there more than just during the winter time, but I do end up there, like, November, December. Why is it so hard to make this jump? This isn't Sonic Frontiers. It shouldn't be that hard to make jumps. Whoa, 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 whoa. Well, yeah, I'm sure that's part of the deal, too. Wherever they film or whatever, you know, they use, they always probably have to hype that place up. God damn it. Like, if they ever go to a hotel, they make a point to show, like, the desk of that hotel, like, as much as they can. Or things from the hotel. Like, yeah, stay at the Best Western in, you know, Pittsburgh while you're here. It's a Pittsburgh Christmas. We're going to the Steelers game. Thanks, Dad. Oh, actually, I can't believe I actually held on and made the qualification for it. It doesn't sting. It doesn't help take away the sting that Mom left, but at least we got to see Ben Roethlisberger throw a football. And then I got to meet Santa Claus because he was the other team's quarterback or something. What? I mean, you know what? As much as I clown on it, I'm glad that they do still make Christmas movies like that. Like, yeah, they make too many of them, and it kind of loses the specialness of it when you make, like, 5 to 10 new Christmas movies a year, but I'm wanting to talk, right? So I still want to do it. I mean, I made that up. I made that plot up. That there's no such thing as a Pittsburgh Christmas with Ben Roethlisberger throwing you a football. I mean, there might be, but that's the thing, is they all end the same way. They all have the same basic premise, and they all end the same basic way. And the acting is always terrible. It's almost a prerequisite. Like, ironically, I could do these movies, because I would sell it. I'd be like, and that's why Christmas is the most beautiful time of the year, without exception. I mean, I do love Christmas. That is not an act. Oh, the factory one again. We should go to Mystic Village. I mean, I would do it. I mean, I'm gonna do it anyway. Like, I usually go there a couple times a year during the Christmas season, and, you know, maybe even a couple times myself just to go shopping, and then a couple times to see people. I don't have that many people to see anymore, though. Like, I haven't seen Angela in forever. I saw Kurt, like, a couple times in the last month. I just happened to have some time. I've seen John probably the most, if I see anybody. And I see John Lee because I work with him, but other than that, I mean, you know, I see you guys once in a while, Toaster and Rem. I mean, not that I don't need to see, like, 1 million people, but I feel like not even, like, 5 years ago I had, like, a lot of people. I mean, I'm just going by, like, the birthday bashes. Like, most of those people I don't see anymore. Like, and that was only, like, maybe 3 years ago, 4 years ago. It's not that they're gone. They're around. I just don't see them. Now that I'm better at knowing where the platforms are for the buttons. The first time I played this, I didn't know what I was trying to do. Okay, that was lucky. I just had to pay attention. Something I'm historically not great at. Paying attention. Not even to details, just in general. This guy's just waiting on that platform. Maybe they do just randomly turn yellow. I have no idea. I mean, 2 people have qualified already. I saw one up there. Oh, that's one right there. God damn it. How did I not get that? This is the slow-mo jumping. Fudge. People are just camping out waiting for one to turn yellow. There's one that I missed somehow. Got it. That one's not bad, actually. I mean, I don't like the ones that aren't racing, but if I have to do one, that's not a bad one. Like the ones where you have to stay, you know, with a tail for the longest time or something. Like, it's kind of weird. I get that they're trying to mix it up so it's not just all the same thing, but this one at least has a degree of creativity to it. It's a little broken at times, like when the stage will purposely go in slow motion so you can't make the jump. Or so you can't make the jump in time. or the platform you're on will turn the wrong color on purpose. There's a certain trolling element to this game, especially with that perfect match game where the floor falls out onto you, or the tiptoe path where the floor falls out onto you. Really, any game where the floor falls out onto you feels a little cheap. But then again, I've played Frontiers and the end of Superstars, so I know cheap games. Hey, yo. However, this one's kind of fun. I played this one already, but this one's kind of random. It's basically another way to eliminate more people, which I think there's only, 18 people left anyway, or 13? That guy's got like a little Bomberman on his pineapple-themed costume. I don't know. You see a lot of weird things in this game. You kind of just scratch your head at it and try to move on. More right now. Yeah, falling off the level is bad. You don't want to do that. So try not to. That's all the info you will get, or need. The game is called Fall Guys, but you actually don't want to fall. It'd be like if Mario Kart was called Mario Lose. You don't want to lose. Ow. Thing is that I worry about happening in general with my sleep schedule, because I feel pretty good today. I actually got some sleep, and I'm going to get some sleep tomorrow. Then I'm going to start the thing again where I go back to work for however many... I'm out. I go back to work, and, you know, I've got a little bit... Next week's a little bit better than this past week, even though I have a few early days. They're not, like, all in a row, and they're not all, like, the same hour. There are a few of them, but... This week kicked my ass, I'm just going to be honest. And I'm sure it's not going to be the last week like that, but I cannot do early days, like 5 or 6 days in a row, where it's just, like, nonstop. Like, I would prefer a late day where it's busy or an early day where it's slow. I feel like I just answered one of those stupid either-or questions I wasn't even asked it. Yeah, this week completely kicked my ass. Like, I'm still tired. Like, I'm not all there. The problem is, by the time I am all there, I'm going to have to go back to work and lose it again. That's my problem, is I can't get any momentum, because I get maybe 1 or 2 days off, and then by the time they're over, it's time to start dipping into my reserve energy again. But I do have Halloween off. I'm looking forward to Halloween. This has actually been, despite everything I just said, it's been a pretty good Halloween season. Like, Halloween the last few years has surprisingly been solid. Maybe it's because my expectations for Halloween are kind of just in the middle. And it's kind of hit those expectations and maybe gone above them a little bit. It's kind of like Sonic Superstars. I expected that game to be okay, and it's better than okay. So I see it as better than it probably really is. So this Halloween, we haven't gotten to Halloween yet, but I've enjoyed it. Like, and also not for nothing. Well, I have a little time here, although not much. Got Duran Duran's new album yesterday, Dancing Macabre, came in the mail. Halloween-themed album. That's all we're going to talk about it, because I got to start the game now. So yeah, I wish I had gotten to go to some kind of Halloween party. That's the only thing I really missed. Or even a Halloween wedding, because even though today's wedding is close to Halloween, none of their songs are really Halloween. They don't really... You might ask for one or two, but my guess is, based on where they're having it, it's not going to be like a Halloween-themed wedding. I've only done a few Halloween-themed weddings, but they're actually a lot of fun to do. Where, like, everybody was in costume. I did one at, like, I think it was the Willimantic Elks Lodge, and it was decorated like a haunted house. They had, like, they had a fog machine, a really big one. And when the bride and groom walked out, like, this was for the ceremony. This wasn't even, like, the party. The ceremony was, like, also Halloween-themed, and it was almost like Nightmare Before Christmas. Like, she dressed like Sally or whatever. He had the suit on, like Jack Skellington. It was a really cool wedding. Probably one of the coolest ones I've ever done. No, this one's not going to be like that. This one's going to be just a regular wedding that just happens to be in October. Like, it's not... I've seen both. I've seen a Halloween wedding, and I've seen just weddings. Even when they have weddings in December, they're not really Christmas-themed unless they want that. Which they usually don't. But, yeah, no, this wedding's going to be nothing special. I mean, it'll be okay. I like the place, but it's just going to be, like, the fact that it's... I hate this word. The fact that it's Halloween time is, like... completely irrelevant to this wedding. Like, it's just going to be a wedding. There's going to be a few different songs, but they're not going to be Halloween songs. I mean, you can say that about any wedding. There's always, which I kind of like about weddings, actually. Like, you play the songs you expect to play, but then you'll play some obscure ones. Like, they're playing some song from, like, movies they saw when they were dating that I wouldn't know, but they know. It means a lot to them. And I see that at like every wedding. You know, if they grew up in the 80s, they want specific 80s songs that maybe aren't as popular, but they know them. So I like that it's like a custom party. You know, you're not just playing, you know, the radio hits and all that. You do play them, but, you know, it depends on the couple, depends on the people that they know, that they're still friends with, and what they like. I mean, one of the easiest weddings I did was, you guys don't know this person, but a friend of Kyle's, Kyle, who you know from my birthday parties, he got married to his longtime girlfriend, and I knew him pretty well. Chaz was there, some other people from my birthday parties were there, so I knew like half the crowd. So I already kind of knew what kind of music they liked, even though they also gave me requests. So that was like one of the best weddings I've done. It was easy because I knew all their names. I didn't have to like be like, how do I pronounce this? Like, no, I knew most of them. I knew most of the wedding party. I knew most of the guests. And so I was able to do these really cool mixes of songs that we knew, because a lot of us worked at Staples. So like even though we didn't like all the Staples music, we liked some of it. So I was able to kind of pick and choose some good stuff there. That never happens, by the way. I usually have no idea who these people are. Like tonight, I have no idea who these people are. So I've got to kind of do a little guessing game based on what they gave me, and also what I think they might like. I might be wrong, I might be right, I don't know. That part is a little nerve-wracking because, you know, they might like you. They might be like, oh, this person gets us. You know, they get our music without us having to tell them. Or it could be the other way, where it's like, oh, this guy's only playing our special requests, and he's not really doing anything that was, like, interesting. Like, I don't want to just be that. I don't want to be the guy that just reads the sheet and just plays everything, you know, one at a time off their song request list. Because song request lists generally aren't more than, like, an hour long. You know, parties like 3 or 4 or 5 hours. So the rest of it you have to fill in with stuff you think will work. Like, they like a lot of 90s music, so does that mean they like all 90s music? I don't know. You know, maybe those are just special songs and they actually like, you know, Latin music. I have no idea. I don't know these people. So that's what I'm going to have to figure out tonight based on, there's little hints. Like I've done weddings where, like, the best man would give a speech and they'd mention a song that the groom used to dance to that wasn't on the list, so I'd make a note of that. Or there'd be songs, you know, there'd be times where they would mention a song either to me or someone would say it. I keep my ears out for that. There have been times where literally somebody's sitting eating dinner, and I don't think they know I hear this, but, like, you know, like the grandmother or somebody in the crowd will say, I wish the DJ would play like Frank Sinatra, you know, Fly Me to the Moon, for example. And then I won't play it next because that would be a little suspicious, but I'll put it in the list, and I'll put it maybe 3 or 4 songs down. So in like 10 minutes, grandma's dancing to Frank Sinatra, and I'm like, yep, I heard you. Like, I listen. I don't listen to everything, but, like, I can hear. They're not that far from me, and if I literally hear the words of the DJ, I usually listen to what comes after. The DJ sucks. I'm like, yep, that sucks. You know, whatever I hear. A couple times they caught me. A couple times they're like, oh, I wish the DJ would play Aerosmith, and, like, the next song was Aerosmith. They're like, hey. I'm like, I heard you. Sometimes it's hard to hide it. But most of the time, they don't catch on. It's like, I'm right here. Like, it's not like I'm behind a cage or something. I can hear everything you're saying. The DJ should play more rock music. I'm like, oh, that's a hint. I do enjoy just being the DJ. Just like an encore, I'm just the audio guy, or I'm just the video guy. At Staples, I was just the guy, literally. It would be like, oh, there's the guy. I'm like, I'm the guy. I don't even have a title. Well, no, see, the trick is, when I say hide it, what the hell is this game? When I say hide it, all I mean is, like, I want to make it seem like I figured it out on my own. So, like, it seems like I'm, like, really smart. Like, it's just a cosmetic thing. It's like, oh, the DJ guessed my next song. Well, yeah, you told me. That, if that makes sense. Like, you know, it'd be like if somebody told you, you know, what they wanted for Christmas and you got it for them. It's like, yeah, that's great, but we also told you. So, of course you figured it out. Where, as opposed to, like, you mention it in passing, and the person just listens, and they guess it, and then it looks like they guessed it. It looks like, wow, how did you know? Oh, this is a really weird one. That's the only difference. I mean, either way, they don't care. They get what they want. But it's just kind of funnier if it looks like, oh, I read their mind, except I really didn't. I didn't read their mind. I was just given information very blatantly. I don't know where to go. Did somebody hit the button to make the path appear again? Okay, that's the path. Thank you, brave person. But yeah, those chances don't come up that often. I make it sound like they come up a lot. A lot of times you don't know what they want. Or it'll seem like you know what they want, and then they'll do something else. No, I'm just giving you my experience. Yeah, everyone's experience might vary. I mean, to be fair, I haven't done a lot of weddings. I actually had, like, a lot of weddings lately. At one time, I was doing a bunch, but I look back at my files for weddings. The last time I did a wedding by myself, like, without my boss or without anyone else with me, was, like, I think summer of 2021, so more than 2 years ago. Oh, really? The final round is going to be a tail grab? That's such a gimmick. I mean, for the final round, I don't even like this one when it's one of the rounds. So we have to grab a tail and be wearing it when time runs out. That's stupid. I never liked this one to begin with. But yeah, I prefer, I mean, DJing is fun, don't get me wrong, but like, there's two different ways to DJ. You can just play the songs and be like a robot and just shuffle the songs, and most people will enjoy it. But I like to make it more cerebral. It's almost like a game of musical chess, where I'm like, okay, you know, what strategy works, what strategy, you know, most strategies will work to some degree, but what strategy is the best, so that they leave the wedding thinking, like, that was a really good wedding. Because you can tell. Like, they're never going to say, oh, that sucked, but, like, they might think afterwards. You can read body language, like, there are times where I'm thanked, like, oh, thank you for doing our wedding, and I can kind of tell they didn't hate it, but it wasn't the best it could be. And there's other times where they thank me without even, like, the party's not even over yet, and they're already thanking me. Like, I can tell that, yeah, they really like it, and they're not just making that up to look good. Not that, I mean, yeah, there's also a million other factors in a wedding anyway, so I'm not, when I say them, I'm mostly referring to the bride and groom, but also their guests. I mean, obviously, I want to appeal to everybody. I don't know where the frickin' tail is. This is so stupid. Back to the game here. This is so stupid. Can't believe this is for the finals. If I'm going to win this at all, it's going to be because I get super lucky and just stumble into the person that has the tail. It's not going to be because I planned anything. No strategy involved here. Like, I'm just watching people run. I'm going to lose. I think that person had the tail, too, that just walked by me. That was stupid. That was stupid. Like, just give me a race. Give me anything but that. The ones I like the most are the ones where it's like a fight. Like, you have to throw the bomb balls at each other and see who lasts the longest. Alright, so I didn't win, but we still had some fun there. Aww. Aww. We'll see how far I get now, right after this. I do enjoy no. Because every time I see the no, I think of Ed from Good Burger going, no. Good Burger 2, I think, I don't know if that comes out the end of this year or beginning of next year. It's coming out in a few months. Like, I feel like they filmed it in like 2 months and they're going to put it out pretty soon. Prideful Path. I think I played this one before. I didn't realize it was called Prideful Path. But we are going to navigate the prideful obstacles and race to the finish line pridefully. So we got that going for us. There. I do enjoy Big Chungus Chalupa. That's alright. Alright, here we go. I actually think I played this one already once. I can't remember how I did. We'll find out right now. Whee! Actually, I don't think I like this one because of the rotating platforms are not really consistent. It really has. Like I said, people have, you know, like, not just people. Well, I mean, yeah, people, but, like, you know, people have things they're really interested in, and I could see where that would be something that would get people interested. Yeah, this part here, I don't know why this part was so difficult. a little easier now that I know it's coming. Got it. That was one where the ending was a little bit in doubt, but it worked out. It almost sounds like Sonic music from like a, I don't know, like a Asian themed level. Or like a temple themed level. Like Mystic Temple Zone, Act 2. Wow, this one's going on for a while. That was a fun little minigame, wasn't it? Oh my god. Ah, that poor bastard. Fell right through the center of the stage. You got this, maybe. I don't know. It seems to be tough. I mean, I didn't think it was, like, easy or tough. I thought it was, like, okay difficulty, but a lot of people are tripping up on this. A lot of people falling. I mean, I've been watching this guy, and I want him to... He's not going to win. I can already tell. Well, maybe he will. Hold on. If he makes this jump... Come on, come on! Oh, yes! All right. I'm glad he made it. I don't know why. I was rooting for him. You know, because I've been there before. You're trying to make that jump, and it's just really frustrating. Alright. I'm surprised this one's giving people so much trouble. It's a basic Fall Guy game. But yeah, no, when he fell through that center there and went through to the end, I'm like, oh, that's not looking good. Oh, shoot. Oh, that guy got screwed, too. I mean, I should be rooting for more people to fail, because it just means less people in the round. Yeah, like only 24 made it out of that. That's ridiculous. I didn't think that was that hard. I didn't think it was easy, but I didn't think it was like, oh my god. I mean, I say that now, but if Puzzle Path is the next game, I'm as good as dead, so. I don't really like this one either, but it's better than Puzzle Path. How can I see them if they're invisible paths? This one has like the most detailed directions of any of them. Usually they're like, find the light. Go straight. Avoid the Wednesday themed obstacles and get to the finish line. Okay. I'm just gonna wait till I see the other people do it, and then I'll just kind of follow the path as best I can. Almost reminds me of a Super Mario Galaxy course, especially with the rocks flying toward you like bullet bills. Damn it. That's alright, I had a checkpoint. I also saw that this... Ah, saw this was one of the ways to go. So apparently there's more than one way to go. Shoot, I gotta hurry up. Oh, I just got in. I didn't realize it was only... I mean, I realized it was only 15, but then like I saw it get to like 10, 11, 12. I'm like, oh crap. That's at least the third time I've done that in this stream where it was like 19 out of 20 and I was the last one through. Not that that makes it any better or worse at the end of the day. We got Rollout up next. Move between rotating rings. Oh, this is a elimination? It also looks like a race, though. Like, it looks like there's a finish. Oh, no, there's no. I hate this one. I know this one. I've seen this one be at finals, or at least one like it. So how long do we have to last, I wonder? Because if this doesn't... Oh, okay, 6 people get eliminated. Sometimes it's timed where it just keeps going. Or no, it doesn't keep going. No, it keeps going until the timer reaches 0. That's fruit. And I feel like Arnold and Gerald right now. We're fruits. We're stuck in the city as fruits. Bonk, bonk. Ooh. I was gonna say, only one person's been knocked out of 6 so far. I just be over here trying to stay on this thing. Ooh. Oh my god. Yeah, we got the hollow stream coming up. Hard to believe when I actually like do the numbers. I'm like, wait, this is really like the 4th or 5th hollow stream? And I'm like, yeah, because I started in 2019, although I didn't do a hollow stream in 2019. My first one was 2020, so 21, 22, 23. Well, this will be the 4th one, 21, 22. 2020, yeah, you know what I'm saying. Still cool, though. So I feel like, sometimes I only feel like I've been streaming for like 2 or 3 years. It's like, no, it's been closer to 4, 5. Next year will be my 5th year. I mean, I didn't stream a lot back in like 2019. I didn't even realize I was falling until it started to get to that falling place. God dang. Alright, made it. I don't know how. That got really tricky. So that should hopefully put me in the finals. There. Oh no, there's 6 eliminated. So that 9, that could be finals. Wait, 11? Oh, there were 17 left? Oh, it seems like a weird number. That might be too many for the finals. Let me see. Slime climb. Alright, so this is a race. But it's also a survival. This one's kind of weird that they would put this here. I would have put this as the last one. What do I know? It's also a random game. I don't know if there's any strategy on the computer's part, like, oh, let's put one on here now that'll eliminate more people since it's getting toward the end, or if it's just like, hey, this one just happened to come up at round 4. Sometimes I've seen this one in round 2. Maybe even round 1. Although this is an elimination. Usually eliminations aren't in round 1. As far as, like, you lose if you lose the race. Like, sometimes, some maps you can fall off as many times as you can in the amount of time. But this is like a one-hit kill, where you either finish the race or you don't. And if you don't, it's because you got eliminated. So this game purely exists, this particular minigame, to just get rid of some people. Maybe. Unless everybody's really good at this game, and I'm not right now. Heyo. Oh, shoot. I hate that. Oh, I'm so screwed right now. I say, I cannot make, like, another mistake. Oh, Jesus. There are no checkpoints. Well, I guess there really can't be checkpoints, because if you fall off, you die. So the checkpoint is you dying. Oh, I'm out. Who the hell put that there? I'm out. That was an unfair freaking game. Alright. What did Toaster say? He really did. I think the YouTube algorithm gods have blessed me because some of my videos are doing insanely well. I've never had it. Yeah, there's some randomness to YouTube, but I think your videos are also like, interesting too. Like, don't give yourself no credit there. Like, you can make a lousy video and people won't watch it regardless. But you make a good video, people are going to watch it. 200 subs away. Nice. Alright, this will probably be my last round for right now. Well, for today, because I'm going to start getting ready for stuff. Have a quick lunch and get ready to go. So I'm going to play this round. Yes, I know, it's hard to believe, but I do have other things to do. But I am trying. Always looking out for everybody. Got data streams, navigate the obstacles, and race to the finish line. I just woke up, though. Well, then go back and watch the first hour of the stream on demand. I don't know what to tell you. Not like I won't be back. We know I'll be back Tuesday. I might be back sooner than that. Oh, I was talking to Rem about maybe seeing Five Nights on Monday. Like Monday evening. I get out of work at 5:30. It's one of the few horror movies I actually kind of want to see, only because I know the lore behind it, or some of it. I want to see how they interpreted that to movie. What a movie it'll be. It'll be an okay movie. Alright, let's navigate those obstacles. Most of this you can just jump on the blocks. You don't even need to really interact with those little speaker-looking things. Let's say, I don't know how like big that ripple effect is going to be, but that's going to flip you back, I think. Oh no, it flips you forward. Alright, that's good to know. Ouch. That part's kind of fun. This part, less so. Ow. Look how pathetic that was. Got him. Like, that part there, I just didn't want to get hit by the razor there. I had enough time where I could afford to wait. It wasn't like I was one of the last ones in. So I'm like, I'm just going to wait rather than get knocked back and have to restart a big part of the level. Because that's when I'll find myself getting eliminated most, is when it's like, oh, I just have to do this one part and I win. And then it's like I get too anxious to get through it, and then I end up like messing it up 10 times. That's the same thing on that boss, by the way, which is why I don't stream it. Not that it's easy, but without me thinking about the stream and all this other stuff, I can just focus on the boss and I get further. Still haven't beaten it, don't get me wrong. Still haven't beaten the damn thing. Seesaw. It's about the simplest game in the game. It's just a bunch of flat platforms that work as seesaws. Amazing. How did they come up with such a thing? I guess they liked what they saw. I see. Hey-o. Here we go. Oh, there we go. Luckily, it's toward the end of the stream, but we got Rem with the hard-hitting questions here. Original, I actually don't like Oreos at all. But I guess I picked the chocolate ones if I had to. Yes, I know that'll surprise people, because I do like cookies in general. I just don't like Oreos. Well, this is one of those where it's not hard to beat it, because it's just a bunch of seesaws, but it's also not hard for anyone else to beat it. Therefore, as a race, it's actually fairly challenging, because as you can see, people are just getting ahead of me at will. And I'm also getting ahead of some people. That guy stole my hat. We have the same hat. Yeah, see, once people start qualifying, it's like, well, this isn't that hard to lose on, so... We made it. See how far I make it after this. Round over. Hey, yo. 20. Wait, 20? I thought it said there were only like... Oh, no, it was 20. I thought only like 15 were going to qualify, but no, I finished in 15th. That's what happened. Ah, Fran, this might be the end here. This one can go either way, though. It's not a bad gimmick, to be honest. But wait a minute. Press the lip button to score the most points. Oh, okay. So that this one's not like instant elimination where you have to get 5 points or you're out. It's I like that better, actually. I mean, I'm still going to try and score more points, but that means it might be easier to hit them, and then whoever scores the least points is out. It's still not... I mean, it's not the best format, but it's better than before where you had to get 5 points to win. Qualified 0. Oh, wait. No, it still says you have to get 5 points. So why does it say score the most points? Like, I don't get it. I didn't think there was a first, second, or third in this. I thought you either finish it or you don't. Never mind then. It's still cheap as hell. Like, I could go around this whole thing and not see another button and finish with 2. Or, if there's one that's about to come out of there. This person, everybody's going to camp for it. Somebody got it. It wasn't me. Over there, there's a couple. I'm not. By the time I get over there, they already have it. So there's no point in me chasing it. There's another one. There's another one. Oh, my God. I'm missing all of them. Although, as more people qualify, that means less people chasing me for it. So... Oh, that was just trolling. Alright. I got to 3. Damn it. I got 3 points. See, that's what I don't get. What the thing that scored the most points? And it's going to be 5. Like, that's the most you can score. Sometimes you just get lucky and you just spawn in a place, or a button spawns in a place where there's not a million people around. Like that time, I just happened to have 2 buttons that spawn right next to me. I've also had an entire game go by where a button didn't spawn next to me. So now we spectate for a bit. Is that supposed to be Dumbledore? It's like a Fall Guys character? Not Fall Guy, not Dumbledore. What's his name? Gandalf. Somebody. Ooh, Blastlantis. Dumbledolf or Gan... I do enjoy Dumbledolf. Sounds so stupid. Gotta go with Dumbledolf. For the first time I read Harry Potter, and like, there's a character named Dumbledore, like, because this was supposed to be like the book when I was growing up. Like, you know, the first one came out, I think, when I was in like 7th grade or 6th grade or something. It was supposed to be like, you know, oh, this high-end reading and this great story and all this. And like one of the first chapters, I'm like, there's a character named Dumbledore. I'm like, this is the even as a kid, I'm like, this is supposed to be, this is like Dr. Seuss naming. Not like the other characters are all that, like Snufflepuss and Gryffindor and all this other. I'm like, why are the words so stupid in a book that's supposed to be like so sophisticated as far as for kids? Like other kids' books have names like Dumbledore and Gandalf and all this. I'm like, okay, like, that's not really that like amazing. It's not just the names either. There's other things that are just kind of childish about it. But anyway, I'm not here to talk about Harry Potter today. This one I generally just keep rocking around and try not to get hit by anybody. Like, I really don't do anything that crazy if I stay alive in this one. Only one person's been eliminated, though, because everyone else has the same idea. They just run around and try not to fall off the damn thing. Mr. Dank broke the grill. You broke my grill? Oh, that was bad. I'm out. Never mind. That's the first time I've lost that one. Usually I can just stay in the middle or stay on the edges, and I'm fine. Alright. That is going to wrap it up for me here today as I get ready for my next endeavor, which is going to be a wedding. That should be a good one later in the afternoon. Not too much later right now. What is it, 12:20? So, heyo. Yeah, thanks everybody for watching today's stream. Fall Guys, another fun time as always. And like I said, we got the Halloween stream, or the Hollow stream, coming up on Tuesday. Who knows what else is happening before then, but then we got the Twitter poll that people are voting on, but we can't see the votes, so who knows who's going to win that one. But anyway, for right now, I'm signing off. We will see you in the next one. As always, stay chaotic. We're out.
Chaos.